This is the advertisement assignment by Mackenzie, Rosario, and Jamie Dawes. So our general topic is over emotion and motivation from Chapter 8. The article states, we are walking, talking advertisements for what's going on inside of us. The article we chose concerns emotion expressed through body movement. The article describes how emotion is expressed in the body. For example, it's expressed through a person's gaze, their gait, even a brief touch of the arm can show how they are feeling.
So the title for our article is Emotion, Expression, and Body Action and Posture, and the authors are Nellie Dale, Marciello Mortiaro, and Klaus Scherer. And the reference is the Emotion in Volume 12, Number 5. It was published in October 2012 on the pages 1085 and 11101. For the introduction, the article talks about how emotion can be expressed through body action, which is movement that someone performs, even through emotional communication through the body is not a new research. It is gaining increasing attention.
Our hypothesis is that emotions with different or opposite appraisal profiles should be different behavior patterns. The methods are 10 actors performed 12 different emotions that were showcased in 3 separate scenarios. They were recorded in controlled environments under high technical standards, and the actors were not told to use facial and/or bodily expressions. The result is that the article found that there was first and second variances in the arm movement. The first was the action, articulations, and directions and general arm movement. The second was functionally illustrative and repetitive movement. The third was posture and the way the body was oriented. The fourth was repetitive head action and touching movement. There are 10 other variances that had high variability in which they were expressed. The researchers adopted the method to calculate the scores for all the subsequent analysis.
For the conclusion, they found that throughout the research, the emotion components affect response patterning in the body, posture, and action. They also believe that someone's body modality is relevant to a person's emotional state and larger than previously assumed. However, they suggest that body emotion can be expressed by a variety of patterns, not any specific one. Instead, they say it could be how one perceives someone else's body action and posture when expressing emotion.
For our first ad, the purpose of this ad was to convince smokers to quit, and it is about a little boy who loses his mother in public and looks really scared. The ad utilizes the scared emotions of the boy to demonstrate how he would feel if he lost his mother forever, and they do this by saying, if this is how your kid feels after losing you for a couple of minutes, how do you think he would feel after losing you forever? So the analysis of this ad is it successfully demonstrates how our body language or emotional states show what is going on inside of us. Even though we all know that little kids are afraid whenever we lose our parents, his emotions and body language clearly express that for us. Examples are his gaze showed a look of confusion and being lost and fear. He was turning around in quick, panicked motions to look for his mom. And how can this ad be changed to test the analysis? By including in the ad the mother coming back to the boy and him changing the emotion that he is demonstrating.
For the second ad, it was to promote the Yellow Pages, and it was an uncle giving his niece a haircut instead of taking her to a hairdresser like the mom wanted, not get in trouble with the aunt. He goes in. He goes into the hair salon and yells at the hairstylist when he is actually talking politely to her but putting on a show for the sister. In the analysis of the ad, the advertisement fails what our article says, and the man is manipulating his body language to show a certain emotion for his sister and expressing a different one at the manager. For example, his face shows anger. He seems to be raising his voice and pointing his finger at the employee. How can the ad be changed to test the analysis if the man does not portray a different emotion to the manager than what he is actually feeling?